Hey VC, it's James here. Um, Response to Maggie's new contest. Congratulations on 1 year in the VC. Alright, so, music, most memorable moment. It took a while to think about this, even though I just watched the video this morning, but I've been thinking about it since. And one is not a memorable one, but it's just a funny, kind of embarrassing story that I think I want to share with you all. When I was 7, I was huge Michael Jackson fan. I don't know why. I just loved his music. I had Thriller. Maybe I wasn't 7 because I had Bada. I had Thriller and Bada on vinyl. I had a bunch of 45s. My first cassette ever was a Michael Jackson cassette. I don't remember which one. But I had just gotten a poster of him to put in my room. And I put it up. It was a weird it was him in a yellow sweater. I forget what it looks like now. I guess I could look it up on the internet, but yeah, he had a yellow sweater on. And this one I'm going to make short. Long story short, tornado warning, I have to go in the basement. The first thing I tell my dad is, go get the poster, I don't want to lose that poster. So he went upstairs and took the poster off my wall and brought it downstairs to the basement. So, yeah. Okay, so, listen to Weird Al. Why? Because in July 1999, July 19th, hanging out with my friend John at the time, and a co-worker of his calls him up, kind of a friend of his, I guess. Dude was kind of a tool. Anyways, so he's like, hey, he's got extra tickets to go see Weird Al. I know you love him, you want to go? And I've been a big fan of Weird Al since I heard Eat It on the radio when I was a kid. Back in '84, wow. Yeah, I have this in, by the way. Anyways, back to the story. So, it's the 5th anniversary celebration of a night of bingo and casino at the Pavilion, which is outside. I have Weird Al. So we go, we meet up with, his friend meets us at his house, and he says, alright, I got these 2 tickets, take separate cars because we got something to do after the show, and we'll meet you outside the door and give you the tickets. Well, it takes me a while to find a place to park. By the time we get to the door, he's gone. He's already in the show, which we didn't know at the time. And he didn't wait any longer. He already went into the show. Maybe he didn't have extra tickets. Maybe he was lying. He was just pulling her legs or something. I don't know the rest of the story. But as we're talking about this old couple comes walking out, and they're like, it's too loud in there. Because I'll let you know where their seats were. But they didn't like the show. Hold on, I gotta plug my computer in. Alright. So anyways, they didn't like it. It was too loud for them. And they saw us just standing there because the concert was starting. They're like, "Here, you guys want to go enjoy the show? It's too loud for us. We don't like it." I don't think they knew what they were getting into. Maybe they won the tickets or something. Got them for free because they gambled at the casino a lot or something. Anyways, we finally got in the show. Seat was 2 seats from the speaker, so it was loud. I can see how they thought it was loud. The next day I couldn't even hear out of this ear because basically I was sitting like I am now, and the speaker's right there, and they're just like fold out chairs, so it's like you have room to walk, the stage, room to walk, row 1, row 2. Yeah, this actually says row 0, but seat 923. So we got in there, and concert was great. He put on a great show. Whenever he did a song, it was a parody. The lights would go down, and he'd go change really quick. Like when he did "Smells Like Teen" and "Smells Like Nirvana," he dressed like Kurt Cobain, and the rest of the band dressed up like the band of Nirvana. This was my first major concert. Everything else before that was a local place called Concert Cafe where they did punk shows. Saw Supernova, Boris the Sprinkler, a bunch of local bands. I missed out on seeing the Misfits here. But anyways, back to Weird Al. So, I'm putting this as my most memorable because it was my first major concert experience. Big venue. Weird Al, pretty big star still. This was during the Saga Begins tour, or for when Running with Scissors came out. And so watching the show, he dresses up. I'm having a great time. Caught myself a few times singing along. Well, in front of us was this really big dude. Like, he needed 2 chairs to sit down. So he does the song, what album is it off of? You Don't Love Me Anymore, which he, in the video, he kind of does an Elvis type of thing. But he can fully, in concert, he fully dresses up like Elvis to do You Don't Love Me Anymore. And he gets off the stage and sits on this big dude's lap, and actually, on the last chorus, and gives him the, like, shawl, or whatever you'd call it, like the scarf that Elvis used to give away. He had one, and he actually gave it to the big dude in front of us. And so, concert ends. I was like, dude, that was awesome, but I can't hear anything. This ear's just buzzing loud, ringing. And all of a sudden, they're like, anybody wants to get in line, Weird Al will meet you all. I was like, John, we have to do this. So, standing in line, it's hot out, it's July 19th. So I did get to meet Weird Al for a second, shook his hand, said, great show, love your music, love your parodies. It's like, thanks, I always love blah blah, and I got the ticket stub signed. Fortunately, I smeared the dang thing. I'm still mad to this day that I grabbed it that way and smeared it. But yeah, so I have a signature, and it's probably one of the only signatures I have. Besides Billy's. But, yeah, so that is my response, Maggie. Congratulations again on 1 year in the VC. What's really funny, I just realized I started in the VC on July 13th. So, my first video I posted was July 13th of last year. So, on July 19th, I saw Weird Al. So yeah, so that is my response. It was a great show. It was my first major concert. I've only gone to a few after that. Nothing really, really huge. Like a Motley Crue and Alice Cooper coming to Green Bay. I kind of want to go to that, but the thing I don't like is Alice Cooper's opening for Motley Crue. No, no, no. That should be the other way around. Alice Cooper is the king of shock rock. It should be the other way. Motley Crue should be opening for them. For him. For Alice Cooper. Weird Al Yankovic. Loved him since I was a kid. Finally got to see him live. Got to shake his hand and meet him. Great show. Oh yeah, and when he did The Saga Begins, they all dressed up like Obi-Wan Kenobi, which was awesome. Anyways, once again, congratulations. Stuff's falling down. Congratulations, Maggie, on 1 year, and can't wait to see more videos of yours, and keep watching mine, VC, and I'll keep watching yours. Thank you all for listening and watching. Bye.